welcome to another episode of Massive Talk Podcast. I'm your host, Maz Double, and I got my co-host with me here, Luz Cruz. Yo, Luz Cruz, what's up, man? How you feeling today on this beautiful Sunday?
I'm feeling great.
Word, man. We got another special guest. We're in episode 32. Beautiful. I can't even believe we're at 32. You know, thank God. God is great. But we have another special guest, and he goes by DJ Chicky. Yo, DJ Chicky, what up?
Caloca, DJ Chicky, la maldita casa.
You heard? Welcome to the pod, man.
My brother, what's
I appreciate
up,
you, man. Thank you for pulling up. How you feeling, man? You feeling good?
Great. I'm feeling great, bro.
Beautiful Sunday, right?
Yes, sir.
Thank you for pulling up to the podcast, man.
Appreciate you.
You know, we're here to talk about all the great things that you've been doing all these years for the 413. And you're the first DJ, so you're setting the tone. You're the first DJ to have on the podcast.
Shout out to all the DJs out there working, man.
You heard? So boom. So now we want to start with where are you from? No, not where you from. Where are your parents from?
So originally, my parents abandoned me at 2 years old, bro. So I don't really know much about my parents.
Okay. Sorry to hear that.
You go. But I'm pretty sure Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico?
Yeah, Puerto Rico, yeah.
And where were you born at?
I was born in the Bronx.
You were born in the Bronx?
Yeah, I'm from New York.
Wow, okay. Yeah, shout out to the Bronx, man.
Yeah, from the Bronx,
Shout out to the Bronx. Here's a water for you, my guy. You're welcome. So you were born in the Bronx.
Yes, sir.
That's fire, bro.
Yeah,
so now, how long did you live in the Bronx for, like when you was born out there?
So I was born and raised in the Bronx. Well, I wasn't raised out there. I was there till like 2 years old.
Okay.
So I was raised in Tokeniki from 4 years old. Well, I've been in foster care since all my life. So I've been in foster care since I was a baby.
Shout out to all the foster. You know, I'm sure there's probably people out there that have been in the same situation.
Yeah.
So I'm sure you could be a voice for them type of people.
So
you know
when I was born in the Bronx, at 2 years old, I moved to Holyoke.
Yep.
And I got into the whole foster care system and stuff like that.
Okay.
And I lived with my aunt in Tokeniki from...
Shout out to Titi.
Yeah, Titi, you know what I'm saying? From 4 years old, I believe, till 9 years old.
Okay.
And I got adopted at the age of 9.
Okay. That's fire, man. You know, shout out to Titi for holding it down.
Of course.
Titi's mom's sister or dad's
my dad's sister.
Fire.
Sister.
So my story, I was born in Ohio, and then like 1 year old, I came to Holyoke. So it's a similar story.
Yeah.
So it was a similar. I was born in Ohio, came out here. And then look at us now, man, 413, you know?
Of course.
Legends right now, because we're here to shed light on everything that you've been doing, and there's a lot of people out there probably that don't know who you are, and now they're going to get to know who you are, you know what I'm saying? So you grew up in Holyoke, 413, right?
Yep.
What schools did you go to out here in the 413?
In the 413, well, when I was living in Holyoke, I used to go to Lawrence.
Okay, all right. Is Lawrence still there?
Yeah,
I heard of Lawrence.
I went by all the time.
Okay.
I was there from kindergarten to first, and then a little bit of second grade.
Fire.
And when I got adopted, I moved to Springfield. And my first school was Samuel Bowles.
You know Samuel Bowles?
Samuel Bowles, yep. I went to Samuel Bowles.
Shout out to Samuel Bowles.
I started at third grade there. Then from there, I got transferred to Bowling.
Okay.
And then from Bowling, I went to Lincoln.
Fire.
I went to math school as a kid. I don't know what happened.
But out here, right?
Yeah,
but that's actually a good thing because you're moving around and you're
when you move houses and stuff like that and you update your address.
You gotta go
te mueves. So I went to math schools. Yeah.
Fire. Now, so what? How did you get involved in the whole music scene? Like, because we're gonna get into the whole DJ because you're a DJ. So how did you get involved with the whole music thing?
So the whole DJ stuff started right como chamaquito. You know, like growing up in high school. You know, the house parties and stuff like that, sneaking out of mama's house, you know.
Yeah.
Late night, you know, sneaking out of the window, to go to house parties. So I used to do missions. I used to go to house parties. Matter of fact, I grew up right here on Eastern Ave. This is where I started. Right across the street from the store, that White House.
Yeah.
That's where DJ Chicky started at, right there.
All right.
But just sneaking out to house parties and stuff like that, going to parties and like, you know, you ever been to a party and the music will stop. Boom.
Yeah.
No music.
Okay.
Everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I used to be always the kid that used to always have an iPod on me or something like that. So like when the music would be dead at the parties, you know, as a little kid, I used to be like,
plug
I got
it in.
an iPod, you know what I'm saying? And niggas be like, yo, plug that in, tu sabes. So I used to plug it in. And I used to see people dancing and stuff like that. I'm like, yo.
How old are you around this time?
I was 13 years old.
13 years old already.
I've actually been cutting hair and DJing for 19 years.
For 19 years?
Yeah, it's been 19 years.
So now, when you did the whole, so at 13, you got involved in the whole DJ thing. Now you said with the iPod, you were controlling the party.
I was controlling the party, and I noticed that, and I seen everybody moving, I seen everybody dancing, and you remember the childhood that I grew up as being adopted and stuff like that. You know, it was a tough childhood. I was again at the age that I wanted to make something out of myself. I wanted to make myself happy. So the whole music thing started like that. The same thing with the Clippers. Like, I've been cutting hair for 19 years too.
So around the same time.
So I made those two things out of myself to make myself happy. But the whole party thing again, with the whole iPod, I used to see everybody moving, dancing. I'm like, yo, I mean, me gusta esta vaina, you know? Like, I like seeing people dancing.
Party,
so
happy, yeah.
Bro, I stayed to it, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's how it started right there.
So that was about 13, 14 years old. Yep. Now, do you remember when you got your first like actual DJ equipment and all that?
So it took me a while because I always been the type of DJ growing up. I always wanted to be respected by the big dogs and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But you remember, as a DJ, I've been doing this 19 years, so it's a process. You know, para llegar donde yo estoy ahora mismo, you know? So when I was young, you know, like people didn't take me serious. I was 13 years old, you know. Haciendo la música, people were like,
it'd be like that. It'd be like that for all of us.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just hard for me to...
The journey.
So 13, 14, 15, I was just studying music. You know, I started looking up my research on the whole music, stuff like that. So by the time I was like 16, 17, I got my first job and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I got enough money to buy my first actual equipment. You
That's
know what I'm
fire.
saying? But when I was talking to the big dogs growing up and stuff like that, they always told me, yo, do your research on the music. It's way like the DJing thing is way bigger than just performing. So I, as a kid, I always learned my music, how to organize my laptop, how to, you know what I'm saying? So that's the fundamentals as becoming a DJ. I had to learn all that before.
So now, who was the first person mentor to teach you this stuff? Like, who was
Shouts to Cowboy.
Shout out to Cowboy.
Alex Xavier was one of the first ones.
I know, that's my guy.
He used to live right across the street.
Shout out to Cowboy.
Xavier.
Fire.
DJ Nice was one of the guys I used to work with, stuff like that.
Okay.
There's so many DJs. Alfalfa, rest in peace. You know, Alfalfa was one of the big dogs that took me in as a kid.
He was,
I left the streets, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And I became focused more on the DJ stuff around 16, 17 and stuff like that.
So you were DJing early. That's fire.
Yeah. DJ Daddy Monchi. I was like his prospect and stuff like that. Shout out to Monchi.
Shout out to Monchi.
Out there in DR doing his thing.
He is. That's fire. Shout out to them.
Shout out to Daddy Monchi.
So now, because I see, when did you get involved with Top Floor Entertainment?
Okay,
shout out to DJ Craig G, right?
Shout out to Craig G. Shout out to all the Top Floor Entertainment DJs.
Shout out to all the Top Floor DJs, yes.
2020.
2020.
Coronavirus.
How did that happen? Like for you to get that position, you know what I mean?
So coronavirus, you remember? Coronavirus, we were all stuck in the house.
Yes,
we couldn't do nothing. I don't know. You remember when Facebook Live started coming around? All the DJs started going Facebook Live. You know what I'm saying? Started DJing Facebook Live. Craig just, you know what I'm saying? I met Craig years ago. I used to have Thursday nights with him at Shadow Lounge.
Okay.
Shouts to King of Clubs, all the people downtown, stuff like that. So we already had a relationship, friendship, and stuff like that. So come around coronavirus and stuff like that, all the DJs start going live. I don't remember how it really happened.
But it happened.
It happened.
Now, do you remember your first gig where somebody booked you for your first time? Let's talk about that.
Shouts to my boy Dylan. Shouts to my boy Dario. Shouts to my boy Obi.
That's special. I
was 17 years old. I used to have Club Illusions on Worthington Street.
They gave you club to DJ there. That's powerful.
17 years old, bro. I used to DJ that club and be drunk. I remember I fell asleep one day in the DJ booth, and I had to go to high school the next day. I had to go where people like, yo, my mom was yelling at me like, yo, saca, you know what I'm saying? Like, saca mi hijo de ahí, porque... But I was young and I was learning the experience with the first equipment that I had, and you know, managing the club. It was dope. It was dope. Yeah, Club Illusions on Worthington Street. That's not there no more.
Shout out to Club Illusions, but that's pretty dope, man. To be 17 years old and already doing DJ sets at clubs, that's powerful. Yeah. Like a lot of people don't get that opportunity. People that want to be DJs, they don't get these big opportunities. You know, so for you to get all these opportunities, that's pretty big. And to the point, that's the reason why we're sitting here talking to you now, because those are powerful moves.
That's way back.
You know,
I've been doing this a long time, bro. 19 years.
19 years, and so a lot of clubs rock with you, man. You be DJing in a lot of clubs right now, right?
Yeah, bro.
Shout out to all the clubs right now.
Shout out to all the clubs downtown, Springfield, everywhere. But yeah, I started back in the days, bro. I used to DJ Glow. I used to DJ Shadow. I DJ Zone. I DJ Lezoop. Alumni, bro. Everything.
Now they know you. Now they know DJ. They know DJ Chicky for sure.
I've been doing all that, bro.
That's fire, man. Way back. And so you were balancing DJing with barbering. Like, how did that go too with barbering?
So the barbering started right, like I said, right here where I grew up on Eastern Ave and stuff like that. My brother got kicked out the house at 18 years old, or I think around there. And he had like a set of clippers at in the room that I took over. You know, I had the little room. I'm the little brother, so I had the little room. The big brother moved out, so I moved into his room, and I seen the clippers, and I was like in 7th grade. And I just picked up the clippers, you know, missing my brother and stuff like that. Y empecé a recortar los nenes en la escuela, you know what I'm saying?
Fire.
Papi, tú sabes cuántos sequillos que yo dañé, you know what I mean? Haircuts, I bet stuff, and I just kept on. But the kids in my class were like, yeah, come out here, yo. I used to do designs, and I used to slice people's faces open, yo. But that's how you gotta start, you know what I'm saying? I started at 13 years old. Man, you know.
So that's a little message for all the new barbers out there. Like, don't ever get discouraged.
Yeah,
you know?
no.
He kept going. He kept going.
I used to watch YouTube videos right here, and the
Yeah,
guard will fall off. And you can't do nothing. You gotta see more light. You know, like busting.
Like nothing happened.
Yo, what? It looked good. It looked good, yo.
This is funny.
You learn from your problems. Like. Your mistakes.
Yeah, because
know?
right now you're a nasty barber right now. Yeah, I be seeing that. You be doing.
I don't think you remember how I met you. I met you like 2 years ago or something.
At your barbershop.
Yeah. I used to run the one on Page Boulevard.
Who did I pull up with? Was it
Eddie.
I pulled up with?
He was getting a haircut.
And you had your own barbershop.
Yeah. I was running that barbershop.
Yeah, I remember that. That's how I met you.
Yeah. That's when I first met you.
Yeah, man, I was fired, man. But not before that. I've always heard about you, DJ Chicky,
fire,
and with the barbering, but definitely with the DJing.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm part of the. I'm involved with the music scene in the 413. So, you know, we know the Craig G's, we know the DJ Ohms, we know like a bunch of DJs
out here.
Shout out
to Ohms. I haven't heard of Ohms in a minute, but shout out to Ohms. Man. He's doing his thing.
Yeah, he's doing like some jiu-jitsu type of thing. I haven't seen that yet. Shout out to DJ Ohms, man. We're going to go try to get him up here and talk to him. But, you know, DJ Cheeky is one of those names as well.
I appreciate you,
You know,
bro.
it is.
Super humble, bro, but,
yeah.
you know.
But a lot of people know, man. So, you know, it's official. Luce, whenever you want to jump in, you can. Well, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? If you want to ask some questions and things like that, you can, Luce. Let's go.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. I guess it's my turn.
Put her on the spot, yeah?
All right. So how many years of experience do you say that you have, and how many similar events did you perform at last year?
DJing.
Yep.
So say that again. Hold on. How many?
Yeah.
It was like a 2-part question,
All right,
right?
I'll ask the first one. It goes together, but I'll split it up.
All right.
How many years of experience do you have?
19 years.
19
years.
Okay, so 19 years.
Yeah.
And then it says, it says where's how many similar events did you
last year?
Yeah,
I lost count.
It's too many.
I'm booked every weekend.
I'm
booked every weekend.
Yeah.
You know,
Thank God that you are.
Weekend, but yeah, I do a lot of events. The last big event I think last year was the Omar Courts concert I DJ'd.
Okay.
I believe it was last year.
Because you be DJing now and just regular. Because you be doing like big
concerts.
nights.
Yeah. That's how I really blew up.
So who have you DJ'd for? Like celebrity?
Vamos a hacerlo. Mike Tower, Raul Alejandro, Nengo Flow, Jay Wheeler, Darrell, Mickey Woods, Almighty, Alessani, Junior Lost Star.
Keep going,
I go a long way.
Boss Dawn. Because you rest in peace of Boss Dawn. It was just his birthday.
Yes, sir.
Happy belated birthday and my condolences to his family and friends.
Dawn, rest in peace.
Shout out to Boss Dawn. But you were his DJ, right?
Yes, I was.
Because I remember when I first met you, you told me you were like, yo, I'm Boss Dawn. I was Boss Dawn's DJ.
Shout out to Prince, DJ Prince. I was DJ Prince too.
Yeah, so you know, shout out to all that, man, and that's pretty great. Is Boss Dawn the only artist that you were the DJ for, or was there any other artists?
I worked with Louis Jose. I worked with Boss Dawn. I worked with Nature Solet.
Fire.
I worked with a couple artists.
But that's dope that you DJ. So a lot of people book you to DJ for these celebrities, huh?
Yeah.
Do you have any upcoming events big like that that's coming up? We're gonna get into your birthday. Week.
That's some big events. But nothing like concert wise and stuff like that. I don't have really anything like that. I'm just working on.
So your birthday. So my birthday's tomorrow. My birthday's tomorrow, June 1st. You know, thank you. Bro. Your birthday's Wednesday.
Yeah, my birthday's Wednesday.
So you're on June 3rd? What's that, June 3rd?
June 3rd, big Gemini.
Fire, you heard? Gemini. You heard? June 1st and June 3rd. You heard? So you're throwing a big event. What's going on this week?
So Thursday nights, I'm at Brian Brew. That's going to set it off and stuff like that. And then Friday night, we at Unicorn. You know what I'm saying? Every year, I bring artists and stuff like that. So we're going to have a couple artists performing on Friday.
Fire.
So we're at Unicorn.
Yeah.
Thursday, we're at Brian Brew. And then Saturday, Sunday, la gente que me debe tirar un party.
Yeah.
Como lo tiro,
Yeah. He ready. It's his birthday.
So you said that you have DJ'd for artists.
Yes.
So which artists haven't you DJ'd for yet that you would like to?
Great question.
Let's see. Any hip hop artist, honestly, because I DJ for a lot of reggaeton people and stuff like that. But any hip hop artist I would like to be interact with. You know what I'm saying?
Fire.
Yeah,
like
that
who?
would be dope.
Like who?
I can't name it off the top.
Yeah, she be playing. That's good.
Any hip hop of anything. out of my category, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a
Yeah.
Latin urban DJ, so yo siempre música latina and stuff like that. But I DJ everything, but anything out of my comfort zone type shit, I would like to DJ.
Another thing that people don't know about you is that you kind of do artist stuff too. You do music as well as an artist.
I do production, I do videographing, I do photographing, I do graphic design, I do a little bit of everything.
Yeah, he does, man.
Dip and dabble on.
Yeah, but your main thing is DJing.
Yeah.
That's
DJing.
your most successful thing that's been going on. Is a
DJing and barbering.
That's
but
fire.
I want to get into production now. I want to get into engineering. I want
Do you?
to start producing music. Yeah.
What do you want to engineer on? What DAW? Do you want Pro Tools or you want? Or
well,
like
I started with Fruity Loops, but
yeah?
oh my god, it's so maldito headache. I don't know how people.
They
do
say
it.
Pro Tools is a little hectic.
I heard. Shouts to Avery on the beat. He had made a post about that. Like that Pro Tools is a little bit more easier, but I haven't got the time and the chance to check all the programs and stuff like that. But whenever I do, I'll check out. What program is best for me.
That's fire, man. Yeah, Luce, whenever you're ready, you can do your thing, man.
Okay, so what is your performance and mixing style?
I'm like a freestyle DJ. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of DJ like I like doing crowd control. I like reading the crowd. That's the atmosphere that as a DJ. I've been doing it for so long, so it's like I'm a versatile DJ. I read the crowd. Si yo veo gente adulta, una salsita, una bachata. I see a younger crowd.
The vibe.
I read the crowd. And
you interact. You be in there interacting with the crowd. Yeah, you be doing all that. Now, have you ever traveled to DJ besides that?
I got booked in I think like Worcester. I've been somewhere else. I forgot the name of it, but the farthest I've ever been was probably like Worcester.
Okay. Now, is there any way you would wish that you haven't DJ'd that you would love to?
Anywhere they want to book me. You want to book DHE, give me the house out back. You're like, I'll get over there. It don't matter. Go ahead, train para allá, or take a flight, wherever you want to book DHE, vamos para allá.
Oh shit, that's real.
Okay, so do you primarily mix music or are you a high energy interactive?
High energy interactive
for sure.
Eso una cotorra en el micrófono, no mic.
Yeah, he be turning up.
I'll be turning up. I'll give you a shot. I'll give you a shot. I'll give your mama a shot.
So how do you engage the crowd and transition between genres to keep the dance floor full?
Reading the crowd. You got to read the crowd and just the atmosphere. Si, you know what I'm saying? Si la vibra está allá arriba, vamos a seguirlo así. Si está un dembow arriba, it's just a matter of the crowd.
The vibe. Reading the crowd. He knows how to read the room.
It's hard to explain it because it's a natural instinct as a DJ. You being in the room, it don't matter. You just look around. You got to read the crowd and you just feel it in.
You go with it.
Yeah, you go with it.
Who's your biggest influences? Period. Like just in the music industry anyway. Influences somebody that influences you real major.
You one of them. De los míos for real. Your lyrics. I read your lyrics. I hear your music, bro.
I appreciate you, man.
Not no funny shit, but I bet
not real. It's real. Thank you,
bro. Anybody that's working, bro. All the artists, all the DJs, all the barbers, and no importa. Anybody that's trying to be successful in life, bro. I look up to them, and that's just my inspiration. Like, see, tú get out of the little hole you in or whatever, and you can make anything you want in life.
And I also want to say that
motivates me.
And you inspire me as well. People like you in our community inspire me as well because you guys are out here trying to make something out of yourself, and you are making something out of yourself. And a lot of people know that, and that's great work. It takes a lot for people to know you, and it takes a lot of consistency to keep going.
That's true.
So you inspire me too, man. That's true. A lot of people
look
up to you.
Motivación, bro. It don't matter. You put your mind to it, bro. You can make anything happen, bro. Just stay focused and just believe in yourself. That's first thing.
Yeah.
Believe in yourself. Don't let nobody, the person next to you, your brother, your sister, it don't matter. No matter what. Believe in yourself, bro, because there's a lot of hard people out there, critics and stuff like that. If you let that shit get to your head, probably you're not going to be nowhere in life.
Yeah, you got to ignore it and
focus, locked in, stay locked in into your mindset, you know what I'm saying? Everybody goes through their things, but just stay positive, just believe in yourself. Believe in yourself.
Yeah, that's the key thing.
So how extensive is your music library?
Acho.
And what type of music? Okay.
That's great.
Extensive library, and do you legally own the music or rely strictly on internet streaming?
I buy my music, so like that's why my sounds different than other DJs. I buy. So like people ask me, tú haces USB stick? Yo no hago eso porque yo no vendo la música mía, tú sabes. Pero my music, papi, if I go to my house, yo tengo como like,
I bet.
like
DJ,
20 hard drives tirado, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But shouts to Nico. Nico always taught me that keep all the good music on your laptop. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I keep all my music organized. I keep my laptop organized. I don't keep bullshit on my laptop.
You got to be organized.
But I have always had the backup music. So like when I say like if I have a certain party that I gotta do, I go run to the house. Boom, I go grab one of the hard drives. put that, you know, saying the
Fire.
playlist into my laptop and make sure everything's ready. But
And
yeah,
I'm sure those hard drives probably are 2 terabytes, probably,
yeah,
right?
bro, 2 terabytes, 1 terabyte. Well, I got a
You
whole
feel me,
bunch.
though?
I got a whole
But how,
bunch.
the total? Do you know the total of what you got in there?
Thousands.
I
Remember,
bet.
19 years, 19
Yeah.
years,
Yeah.
they all arsenal, you know what I'm saying? But
So how did you get involved with Top Floor? Like, let's go back to that. Like, did DJ Craig G reach out to you, or how did that happen?
yeah, Craig reached out to certain DJs and he put all of us in a group chat. And you know, at that same time, he was dropping his app on his
Yep.
phone and stuff like that. The Top
Fire.
Floor Entertainment.
Okay.
Anybody that don't got it, you could go download it on Google Play Store, Apple Store. Top Floor Entertainment.
Top Floor Entertainment. The
Yeah,
app.
so he had
Yeah,
all
that's
of
fire.
us. I don't remember, honestly, Bobby.
Yeah, it's probably
been
long,
so long.
Yeah, you've been grinding and all that.
yeah.
But it's important because that's a big move.
I got
There's
the
a
stamp.
lot of
That's all that matters.
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
you
I
got the stamp, and that's a big move, especially for like young DJs that want to go to those levels, right? He reached that. Like when you have an OG in the DJ, a legend in the DJ world, reaching out to you and putting you down on their team.
Yeah.
That's every young DJ's dream.
Honestly, growing up as a DJ, bro, it's just like a dream come true. Honestly,
It
because
is.
I looked up to these people. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I looked up the chamaquito. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Never thinking that I was gonna make it to that. It's just working hard, bro.
Working hard,
you know what I'm
consistency,
saying?
right?
Yeah,
The key-
consistency,
yeah.
bro. And gracias a Dios, Bobby, I
Thank
made
God.
it that far. You know what I'm
You
saying?
did.
And I haven't even gotten older.
Nah,
I'm
we're
only
still
31.
going. We're still going.
Yeah, I'm only 31.
Nah,
so like,
we're still grinding. Yeah, yeah.
imagine where I'll be at 10 years from now.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll be.
It is.
Farther than
No,
like-
it is. It is going to be just keep doing what you're doing
Yeah.
and stay in your lane like you've been doing.
Of course.
And believing in yourself like you just said. Once you in that thing right there, it's going to keep growing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, to be part, like I said, to be part of a group like that, they're known. That's like New York being part of the heavy hitters.
Yeah,
Right?
And that's crazy that you say heavy because that's where I want to walk up to. I want to work my way up
To the heavy hitters. You know what I'm saying?
Heavy hitters, suckers.
No, but
Right.
Top Floor is heavy hitters for New England.
Craig G is a heavy hitter.
That's what he is a heavy hitter.
He is.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you're in that world, and it's something we got to talk about because
Shout out to Craig too. I miss you, my brother. I gotta chop
shout
it
out
up
to
with
Craig
you
G,
too.
man.
For real, man.
get him up here one day, man. Chop
Shout out
it
to
up.
all the Top Floor DJs. For
All
real.
of them. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Hot
crazy
93.7.
también because yo soy el único Latino 413 DJ that represents Top Floor.
For real?
Yeah, it's me and Prime. Prime is from Connecticut, bro.
Okay.
I'm the only one in the mass.
For real?
That's
Boricua.
Latino, Boricua.
For real?
Yeah,
Everybody
yeah.
else is what?
From Moreno.
For real?
Moreno.
I didn't know that. They're all-
There's Latinos in the Top Floor,
What
but
is
I'm in the
Craig G?
413.
Is he
Moreno.
Moreno? Okay. I didn't- Yeah,
Yeah.
that's real though, man. So you're the only Latino.
Craig will get mad at me for that.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yo, Craig, don't disrespect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he knows that. He knows that. We know.
Craig's my brother.
Yeah, shout out
Yeah,
to
but I'm the
Craig.
only Latino 413 in the 413
That's
area
big.
that represents Top Floor. So
That's
that's
a-
a big thing.
that
for
is
me,
a
you know
big
what I'm
thing,
saying?
man.
To be the only one, you know what I'm saying?
And to be, you know, because you landed that in your 20s.
Yeah.
You were in your 20s.
Yeah, I was 23,
That's
24,
what, that's what
something
I'm saying.
like that.
That's big for you to get those type of OGs or legends, whatever you want to call, to reach out to you and put you.
accomplishment,
That's a
bro.
crazy
It's
goal.
accomplishment,
Yeah,
bro.
it's
Yeah.
good. It's really, really good.
Super.
Yeah, man. So yeah, keep doing your thing with all that, man. Luz, go ahead. You could do whatever you want.
all right. So let's say that you have an event that is supposed to happen today.
Okay.
And all of a sudden you get sick. So how do you take care of that situation if you already booked with this person?
That's a great question.
Say that again, man.
So say
I feel like she's doing 2-part questions in one. We got the space in between.
one question.
It's a season.
Yeah. So
Si yo tengo un party hoy
Yeah,
y me enfermo,
Yeah.
no call, no show. It's definitely not. Just gotta
you-
reach out to that.
so-
Reach out to that.
or
Yeah,
to
yeah.
another DJ and probably put the
Yeah,
the DJ
yeah.
the job, right?
Definitely we'll do that. Definitely call another
Okay.
DJ to like
Boom, fill me in.
Yeah, fill me in.
Yeah, that's the right thing to do.
Is that the second part?
Another question? They funny.
on, let me see.
I love it.
It was just one.
Yeah, okay, so yeah. Basically call another DJ, fit him in, yeah.
It wasn't he. So,
For him, it sounded like two.
It's
Like,
not
what?
two questions. That's funny. What does New England mean to you? Like New England, the whole area. Like, what does it mean to you?
I haven't experienced the whole area, so yo no sé cómo hacerlo, pero nah, it's just...
He's funny.
Yeah, it's a lot more to discover in life,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So I'm just working hard on my own life and trying to better my life and stuff like that. But eventually in this DJ career and my life and stuff like that, eventually I get to blossom and like see the other. Bro, I never traveled before.
No.
I never been on an airplane. I never been on a boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did it for real, bro. All I've been doing is just working since 13 years old.
So
bro.
in
You know what I'm saying?
2026, we're gonna make sure that those
bro.
things happen.
Cuando
You travel.
llegue el tiempo, bro, I'm gonna take a flight.
Yeah.
I never had a vacation ever, bro. That's
Yeah.
crazy to say that, bro. But you know,
Well, we're gonna have to take a vacation, bro.
Acho,
I
bro.
I'm about to
He's
leave.
like weird. He invited himself.
yeah. No,
Well, can I take vacation? So
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
inviting
bro.
him, like,
What?
hey, take a
Take me
vacation.
out. Take me out the
You were like,
hood.
you were like weird.
Yeah.
You were
'Cause
like that.
I like to do that. I like to invite
I
people.
want to be in a
So-
fly on the beach,
Yeah.
pina colada.
So I was supposed to go see Yola in Thailand.
Okay.
You
He's
know,
still out there?
He's still out there.
Shouts to
He's
Yola,
shout
too.
out to
Shouts to
Yola.
Belly Gang.
you know.
Shouts to all the...
Yeah,
all this
so
stuff like that.
that's the reason why. But now I'm going to Florida next
Okay.
week. So I'll be trying to travel. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But if he ain't never traveled, that's why I said word, because I would like
I'm
to
gonna be lost,
I want
yo.
that.
He wants to be your tour guide.
Yeah, he gonna be my manager,
You know
yo.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know?
y'all want to book the HC, make sure y'all hit on Mass
Mass
Double.
double, man. You want book? You heard? I got y'all. We out.
Word, we locked in.
Yeah, man. Now, because you haven't traveled, that's a shocker to me.
Nacho,
Because
bro.
you know,
I don't think I ever seen an airplane. Well, I did see an airplane in person.
But get on it,
I don't-
yeah, you
I've
never
never
been
been
on
on that. I don't.
we're gonna have to change that, y'all. We're gonna have to take
For
him
real.
to out of the country. Or
Un día
something.
con calma.
Yeah, man. Do you see yourself partnering with a big label or staying the way you are, independent like that?
You know what's crazy, bro? That a couple months ago, I actually signed up for an EDM DJ school because I actually want to get into the EDM music now.
That's fire.
I want to become like a Marshmallow, like a David Guetta. I want to
Okay.
make music now, so that's why I told you I want to do the whole production and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I want to start making music. So I signed up for this DJ school in United
that's
Kingdom,
fire.
bro.
That's fire.
Bro, they actually called me, bro. They
They
called
did?
me. Yeah, they called
That's
me from
big.
United Kingdom one day, and then my phone was ringing. It said United Kingdom. I'm like, yo, fine, bro. And I picked up, and they were like, oh, yeah, you know the way they talk over there. I'm like, yo, I did not understand them, but I'm like, you know, pronouncing slowly. But yo, he gave me a whole.
Hold on, that's a
two-piece question.
It's a 2-part question. Hold on, y'all funny as that. Oh,
Nah,
yeah.
but yo, he interviewed me for a whole hour, bro. He asked me like, yo, why you wanna become this type of DJ? Why you wanna join the school? And I explained, yo, literally what we're doing right now.
So why do you want to become an EDM DJ?
I want to be worldwide. I want my name to be worldwide.
'Cause EDM is worldwide,
Yes,
that's right?
yes. But I want to
Okay.
make music. So the school that I signed up for is a 6-month program. They're gonna teach you the basics of how to produce music and how to make EDM music and stuff like that. But at the end of the school, when you accomplish everything and you graduate, bro, you're gonna get signed to a record label.
Wow, that's fire.
Your music is gonna get signed to a record label.
That's dope.
So it's just, bro.
So now, do you want to just make beats or you want to produce
I
actual
want
like
to
songs?
produce music.
Right, and everything?
I want to do everything.
You wanna do it all.
And
That's
I'm
fire.
working on it right now. Con
That's
calma.
good.
I just don't, I work at silence.
Yeah,
and
you're
stuff
gonna
like that,
surprise
but
everybody
I'm
and
learning how to
everything.
write. I'm learning
That's
how to write. I'm
fire.
learning how to produce.
Yeah.
But at my own time, because I'm always working and stuff
busy,
like
you're
that.
busy.
So yeah,
Yep,
so
yep.
I don't really have much time. But when I do have the downtime, I do my research.
Yep.
I go, I go on YouTube, look up this and look up that. Sometimes I hit up artists and stuff like that to talk, to give me
Yep.
pointers. Pero con calma, si Dios, tú sabes,
Yep.
it'll happen, bro.
What's your dream state or country to DJ in? Like, where would you want to? Like, since you haven't traveled, where would
Puerto
you?
Rico, bro. Ahí pa' Puerto
Because you
Rico,
haven't even
yo.
been. You
I've
haven't
never been to Puerto
That'd be
Rico, yo,
fire.
bro.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yo ahí pa' Puerto Rico a comer, yo. Voy
Yeah.
pa' allá a comer fritura.
Yeah,
For
so
real,
that's
yo.
what I'm saying. So I'm planning to either go back to Thailand either in September or Puerto Rico.
Okay.
So
Or even Dominican Republic too. I want to get my passport too because Daddy Monchi out there too. So
we could do a guys trip with a bunch of us. I was talking to a bunch of other people too. We do a
Bunch
guys
of
trip.
entrepreneurs,
and
a
we
bunch
out.
of-
we
yeah,
do
yeah.
content, and yeah, I'm down for all that.
That sounds fire,
when
bro.
I come back from Florida, I want to plan another trip, either to PR or
Okay.
Thailand. So
Yeah.
you should jump on that, man. And we just go out there and kick it, do content, go
Yeah.
live,
Yeah.
and trust me, it'll be dope. And the last time I've been to PR, I was small. So
Yeah.
now that I'm an adult, I want to check it
that
out
would be
now.
fire, Bobby.
It would be fire. And like, cause you haven't
Be walking
traveled.
around with a selfie stick, nigga.
Yeah.
Streaming everywhere, yo.
For real. Now, when you were growing up, did you ever play any sports or anything? You ever got involved in sports?
Yeah,
You did.
actually, when I was a kid, when I got adopted, the family that adopted me, they actually got me into baseball. So
They did.
I played.
I played baseball too when I
Shout out
was
to
younger.
my boy Ralphie, rest in peace. Yo. He
Shout
used
out
to
to
play with
Ralphie,
us.
yeah.
Yeah, so 13 to 14 years to 15, I played. But I sucked,
team,
bro.
on a team.
Yeah. I used to play for Tainos in Plainfield.
Oh, mira Taínos.
But, so I used to play with Tainos, but that was not with Plainfield. It was
Okay,
another
okay.
Tainos
Okay,
when I
okay.
was younger. That's crazy, right?
That was in Holyoke. Oh my God, what's that street?
Springdale and all
Inside
that.
Holyoke, there's a little park in the corner.
Dry corns. That one they used to call it dry corns.
You know when you get off Main Street, off the highway,
where
and you go to church?
where Days is at in
Like South Canal, por ahí.
Rolling
Okay.
J's.
Que está como abandonado.
Sí.
Okay,
Ajá.
I know.
That's where he used to play.
Okay.
There and Springdale Park too. We used to
Springdale,
play.
yeah.
That's where I won my championship with that first baseball team. I won my championship against Chickily.
That's fire, man.
Yeah.
So you played
But
baseball.
I sucked. I'm gonna be honest with you. I used to strike out every time I hit the mound.
Yeah.
Strike out. Yo, I got a championship trophy striking out.
Yeah.
the most.
My first year.
He had the most strikeouts.
I tell you, when they see me get up on the mound, my coach used to be like, "Oh my
He
god,
broke the record. He broke the
here
record.
comes this nigga." And my dad used to put me in the batting cages all the time. You know, practica, porque yo.
Now on the team, like
They used to make me bump, you know, the little bump, whatever.
The bump. I forgot what it's called. I forgot what it's called. The bump,
right?
Yeah,
The tap.
The tap, yeah.
The tap.
Yeah, but there's a name for
He
that.
didn't
though.
know the name of.
Yeah, but there's a name.
Bump, something like that. I go out there and forgot.
So now, you doing the whole baseball. Now, what other besides batting? What on the field? What position did you play?
Oh, I used to play right field.
Right field.
Yeah, that
I
was my
played
favorite
left
position.
field and I played shortstop.
Yeah?
Yeah. And I was, I loved it. Baseball was my sport.
But that was
man.
my first year playing, so I was young, you know. Yo no sabía de esto. When I got adopted, I learned how to ride a bike. I learned how to, you know what I'm saying? I went to Six Flags for the first time when I got adopted. So, like, I enjoyed my childhood at a late age, you know, at 9 years old. That's when my childhood started and stuff like that.
That's fire. That's fire. What's the difference between a music game back then and now? Like with DJ and everything, the music.
A lot of people got it easy nowadays, you know what I'm saying? And it sucks, bro. I come from an era that you got joderte para otro, you know what I'm saying? And like nowadays it's just like, everything's just a click of a button type
That's
shit.
it, right?
And
It's not no more like you're the old like the
physical touch
right?
and all that. You know
now
what I'm
it's
saying?
like the laptop or like an easy
people
program.
could grab a laptop and turntables and start playing music. Nah, I had to learn my ass off, like learning the fundamentals of how to. And people think like you go hop on a DJ set and be scratching. No, it's not that, bro. You gotta know your music. You gotta know your you know what I'm saying? It's the bigger things. It's just like an artist. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta learn.
You gotta know everything. Yeah, man. Now, who inspires you? Like, what inspires you, or who? Is there a person or something that really inspires you?
Top floor, Craig G was the big dog, bro.
He was.
That's
He
the guy I
inspires you,
looked
right?
at as a kid, bro. And gracias a Dios, that's my guy. Top floor entertainment, probably. Yeah, Chicky.
Now, what do you do? How do you prep yourself before you go and you about to do a show? You know, a DJ set.
Listen to music.
You do?
Listen to music, get fresh, take a shower, listen to music, and just remember, I've been doing it for so long.
So
bro,
so it's easy. It's kind of easy for you right now. You go in there, set up, boom. That's good.
Yeah.
That's really good when you get to that level, because I'm sure in the beginning it was rough. You didn't know, a lot of thinking, right?
Yeah, people looking at you, people staring at you. They don't know who you are and stuff like that. You feel nervous, you bubble guts, you know what I'm saying? It happens, bro. You know what I'm saying? Till this day, sometimes I get bubble guts going to a party and stuff like that because you don't know what you're getting yourself into.
Yeah.
But once you in the system, like once you at the club, and you know the music's jumping, you see people dancing, that shit makes you feel good, bro. Like that energy, oh my God.
So now,
warms you up.
Say there's a young artist who wants to get their music to a DJ. What do you think? What's the advice you got for them? Give them advice.
Tap in with the DJ.
Right.
Make sure y'all consistent, like talking to the DJ and stuff like that. Send them the music. You know what I'm saying? Don't be scared to approach a DJ and tell them like, yo, can y'all spend this or whatever. But at the same time, don't be the type of person to come to the club like, yo, spend this. You know what I'm saying? Like I have that to this day, bro. Oh my God, it's a headache.
And it's not that easy. It's a process.
Es que la gente no entiende que when a DJ's working, I'm in the club, yo, play this. It don't work like that, Bob. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not obligated to play anybody's music.
Yeah, because you already have
show
set.
love to everybody.
Because you already have your music already lined up.
Yeah. But it's not an obligation, bro. And all these artists, bro, I've done work with everyone out here. And to this day, bro, everybody that came to the spot, I worked with all of them, bro. You know what I'm saying? To this day, I show love to all of them. So shout out to all the artists. Work and keep doing it, you know what I'm saying? And I'm there for y'all.
Now, can you give us a crazy moment in the DJ booth that you're like, what the? Like, give us one.
Let me think.
He's already laughing.
Yo, he's laughing because I'm sure.
Because there's so many stories.
Give us one funny one there, but you don't got to put no names out there. Just
No.
Give us one incident. It was like
they don't know who it is.
Nah, I'm trying to think though, because there's so many parties every weekend.
Give us one that sticks out to you that you remember. There got to be something that you remember. Like, wow, this is crazy as a DJ.
Like, I can't believe they did that.
Nah, I really don't.
Nah, you don't got to say no names.
No me recuerdo. No, I'm just trying to think of like a crazy moment, like.
Because I'm sure DJs experience crazy moments, right?
Yeah, of course. Like the fights and all that stuff like that.
Or people jumping up on your section over there.
Nah, so that's how I right there. I put a pause to that. I don't like people in the DJ booth.
Nah,
that's a pet peeve. That's my bubble. That's my energy. So like,
and it's already a small space. So
there's DJs that have a bunch of people in their DJ. I don't do that, bro. Sometimes people take it wrong too. Like you can come chill, say what up. You don't hang out with me, but si yo te digo, dale pa allá.
Give me a second. I gotta
don't take it wrong. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because this is my bubble. This is my job. You know what I'm saying? And some people take it wrong. So, you kicking me out? No es eso. Que yo estoy trabajando. Esta es mi section, tú sabes. But a story that That happened while I was working. I can't bring it up right now. I don't know. There's so many things going on my head right
That's
now.
why I brought it up because I know they got to experience some crazy. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Luz, whatever. Yeah, it's funny, Luz. You got
So if somebody wants to book you or anything like that, do you have like a service package, or do you charge a flat rate, hourly fee? Like, how does that work?
How does it work? Yeah, that's a great
I
question.
charge an hourly rate.
Okay, good.
I'm not gonna say a number.
Nah, you don't gotta say.
That's
between,
I charge
yeah.
hourly
We'll
rate.
let you know when you call them.
Yeah.
Cuando tú me llames, vamos a ver el precio.
¿Cuánto?
Ese precio.
Because I'm sure everybody's different.
Yeah.
Because
Everybody got their own.
Well, it depends on the
event.
occasion
Yep.
or the event.
Yep. That's fire. So this Wednesday you're throwing a party, or is it the weekend that you're throwing a big
So
party?
my birthday's on Wednesday. Wednesday, I'm gonna go get a haircut. So I enjoy my day. You know.
Yep.
And then Thursday, I'm just doing a little light warm up at Brian Brew in Holyoke.
Yep.
But Friday, every year I throw a party at
Yep.
Unicorn. You know what I'm saying?
Unicorn,
So
fire. Shout out to Unicorn.
Friday is the biggest party.
Okay, it's gonna be a Unicorn Friday.
Yes, sir. Friday.
What day is that? What day?
June 5th.
June 5th?
Unicorn.
Oh, okay.
Doors open at 10 o'clock. It's free all night.
I'll pull up. You know what I'm saying? And then the next day is the Jetty Capo show at the.
I'm definitely gonna pull up.
Pull
to that.
up.
I was just telling my friend.
That's on the
I
6th.
think I'm gonna
That's
pull
the next
up.
day. I'm gonna be there.
'Cause I don't got no plans on Saturday, so I think I'm gonna just go relax with y'all. And
Go
just hang
chill,
out.
because that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna perform one song. It's a
Okay.
surprise. Nobody really knew, but I'm gonna perform one song.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What?
Nobody knew, but
You know
Everybody know now.
now. You know now.
exactly.
I'm gonna perform something. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give him something.
I did one of his sets too. Remember
You
last
did?
time? Yeah.
What's that? Was that?
The
That was
Axel Baby. I think it was the Axel Baby
show.
That was tough.
fire.
That was tough.
Shout out to Axel Baby on that.
That was a
a
tough
good
show.
That was an
That was
amazing
an amazing show.
Yeah. Fire.
For real.
Yeah, now you do. I think that was the first time where I really seen you actually DJ fire, and then you did really, really good.
That was one of the other artists I used to work with too, Axel.
Shout out to
Axel Baby for real.
Yeah, he's doing big things out here in the 413.
He just had a baby. He just had a gender reveal. He got a baby boy.
Congratulations,
Might have
Axel.
a baby
Word.
boy, so
We're gonna get him up here for his interview and all that. That's fire, man. So now, what else? What else you got going on besides the DJ? So, do you have any merch that people could grab off of you, things like that?
Honestly, bro, I like your merch too. I was
Thank
gonna
you.
ask you. I want to grab a couple things too.
Thank you.
But actually, I want to become. I'll start doing clothes
You
too
should.
and stuff like that.
Yeah, especially if you're doing the graphic designs.
Yeah.
That's where you create your design.
I was just talking about this
Because
too, bro.
this is my advice to you. You're a DJ, so you're in the clubs every weekend.
Yeah.
Imagine you going with a duffel bag with all your merch and
I
you're
was
doing your
just
set.
thinking, I was gonna do that with
They-
vapes and all that.
they gonna buy-
I was gonna do that with vapes a couple years ago. Yeah. I'm like, todo el mundo fumando vapes. I'm like, yo, voy a comprar una cajita.
Yo, the DJ Chicky vapes?
Yeah,
With your logo on there? That'd be fire.
Papi with DJ Chicky on it like
Is it
that.
on there?
No.
But you can't. No, but you can. For real.
For real, it sounds good. Like I know it had
You
it.
should. You should do, if you're gonna do vapes, which I don't recommend vapes.
I'm not gonna do vapes. I'm definitely not gonna do vapes.
Vapes is
but
trash.
we just speaking, yeah.
But definitely do your
Don't
design.
smoke vapes, yo.
Don't smoke vapes, man. Don't-
Horrible.
Yeah.
I'm trying to quit,
Well,
bro.
he has one in his pocket, y'all.
I can hold on.
Not good advice.
Yo. No, yeah, let me see.
I got a hold on,
You gotta catch it. I was gonna throw it.
Oh, you got that to me?
Yeah, you see, she didn't catch on. We're
No,
having,
not that one.
we're having fun over here,
Don't
guys.
include me in
Loving
that.
it.
So, and this is DJ Chicky's first podcast interview. Like, how do you feel about that, man? You
Bro,
know?
it feels amazing, bro. I've been looking forward to this.
Thank you,
We've
man.
been talking about this for a
Yep,
while too, and
yep,
stuff like that.
yep.
And I felt like it was just perfect timing. You know,
It
I'm
is,
turning
it is.
32 on Wednesday, man. It's been
Yep.
a long run, bro, and it's just. It feels good to letting people know who I am, because I know people are gonna watch this. Like, yo, I was just telling my friend about that earlier today. I'm like, yo, people are gonna watch that. Like, yo, I know that kid. I see them around. Like,
exactly.
yeah, bro. Yo soy
Yep.
Chicky. I've been
DJ
around.
Chicky.
So I'm super humble.
Now-
soy barbero también. You need a haircut.
Where
Holla at your boy.
are you cutting at? Like, yeah.
I'm at Rick's Barbershop. I'm at House of Fades across Unicorn, 141 High Street, Holyoke.
Shout out to House of Fades.
Yeah.
I seen recently you guys did the sign and
Yep,
everything.
yep.
That was nice. Keep doing your thing in the community.
Appreciate
If
you.
you got any questions, go ahead, Luz. Do your thing, man.
Where? Let me see. Where do you think the scene of you as a DJ or barber, which one you want to answer, do you see that going in a year?
Farther than where I'm at now, hopefully. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it will. It will. It definitely will, man. Yeah, definitely. Now, did you ever like the radio? Like, you ever?
Yeah,
what's up with
honestly,
that?
yeah. That's one of the biggest things I always wanted to do. I always wanted to become a radio DJ just to
Right.
get more like exposure. More,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people start the radio first and then the clubs. I started the opposite. I started the clubs, and hopefully I'll
You
work my way
will,
up
man,
to the
and
radio.
you have that energy in your voice. I can hear you on the radio. I could. Like, I don't know if DJ Craig G, I don't think he's doing it anymore, or Jenny Boom Boom.
Yeah, they still got the same show. Yeah.
Okay. So you
right
know,
at 5 o'clock.
That'd be
Every
some real
day,
goals.
Craig G,
That'd be some real goals to see you up there, you know, DJing on the radio.
I was telling Craig about that too because, you know, like being Top Floor Entertainment, you know, that's Hot 937. That's Craig stuff. But Craig had told me that there's no spots available for us DJs up there. You know what I'm saying? So that's why none of us are up there yet. You know what I'm saying? Because they have their own set DJs already. You know, and it's like a job, you know. Pero un día, cualquier cosa, you know what I'm saying? That spots open up, hopefully, you know, I got a chance up there, you know.
Yeah, man. Yeah. You got something over there, Luz? What's up? Talk to me.
You already know.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you could eternally be stuck in a year music scene, meaning any
What year?
of
What year?
2000s.
2000s?
Yeah.
That was your favorite vibe right
Why?
there?
Yeah.
And why?
La vieja escuela, the old school, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of DJ I am too. A lot of people don't know that, but they do now. You know what I'm saying? I'm a nostalgic DJ. I like DJing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love bringing it back, and I just feel like the atmosphere is better when old school music, you know what I'm saying, than the new music, you know? But I'm the type of DJ, I'll play all that old shit.
You'll blend it in.
But then at the end of the night when everybody's drunk, bam, I hit them with the new music, you know what I'm saying? So they be more lit and stuff like that, you know?
It's all about the BPMs, right? It's all about BPMs, getting people turned up.
Yeah. But I feel like the atmosphere vibes, like when you play old school music, la energía lo sube bien rápido.
It does. It does. It turns people up.
Sana y Lenos, you want to drink.
Because they remember. Because they remember those jams. They remember those jams.
If I could play a certain song that could remember you at one point in your life that you was happy, you had a moment, tú sabes. Así me gusta. Tú no puedes ser ahí tempranito, escuchar una salsita que te recuerda de tu mamá y tu pai. It's beautiful, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's a beautiful moment.
And the DJ is everything. At a party, the DJ is everything. You know, always show respect and love to the DJ. The DJ is what makes the party go wild. You know, great vibes with that. Boom. So now, boom, we're at the end of the show. I'm gonna hit you with rapid fire questions. We say some and go ahead. You say, you know, you just pick whatever. Who's your favorite DJ ever? Great question.
That is.
Right.
I'm gonna just say one of the ones I've been looking up. Shouts to Frank Roth from New York City. He's one of the DJs I look up to right now.
He's fine. Who does he DJ for, or is he in the club?
He's a heavy hitter. He's a
heavy
Dominicano
hitter?
up there. You know what I'm saying? But Cicero, shouts to DJ Cicero, shouts to Craig G, shouts to all the big dogs.
Now, do they all play hip hop and reggaeton, or do they mix it?
So versatile, like me. You know what I'm saying? They play a little bit of everything.
Okay, New York, LA, or Miami? If you got to pick one.
New York City.
New York City. What's your favorite food to eat? What's DJ Chicky's favorite meal?
Acho, I like everything, gordito. Una carne frita, unos tostoncitos, una carne guisada, arroz blanco. Acho, that sounds amazing right now.
Yeah.
But comida latina, you know?
Fire. Loyalty or respect?
Both.
I rock with it. Biggest red flag you see in a female?
Acho.
I ask everybody.
There's a whole lot. It's 2020.
There's a lot, yo. I'm a D8. Teniendo novio y saliendo para la discoteca acting soltera.
Man.
Having a man and coming to the club acting she's single.
And confusing the people that are single.
I see everything as a DJ.
You do?
Yeah.
Yo, it's funny. What's the craziest contact you got on your phone? It could be a celebrity. It could be the craziest one that you're like, wow, this is a great accomplishment. You know
Elisani's DJ.
Who is it?
Elisani.
Is he a DJ?
Her DJ.
Oh, it's an artist, Elisani?
Elisani, yeah. She's from Puerto Rico. The one that sings Killing Me Softly in Spanish.
Oh,
I got her DJ. So I got a couple of the artists that I worked for. I got a couple of their DJs contacts.
That's
so that's
fire.
pretty dope.
That's big. Those are big. Yeah. That's definitely
usually
counts.
when I DJ their concerts and stuff like that, their DJs usually reach out to me first and stuff like that. So I have their DJs contacts. So like, those are pretty.
That is amazing. You know, you have the relationship with other successful DJs.
Yeah. So like when they come to the concert, I already know who they are. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. That's why I'm happy I brought you up here because you've been, like I said, you're well known doing your thing. So that's good.
And I think Fat Joe's son too. That's one of my brothers too. Fat Joe's son.
Shout out to Terror Squad.
He calls me every Christmas too.
Does he?
Yeah.
So he keeps that going. That's dope. Shout out to him.
Shout out to Ride So Valid too.
Look at that. That's fire. That's
my guy.
Biggie or Tupac?
I'm gonna go with Biggie because I never really listened to Tupac,
Okay.
but just Biggie's lyrical was amazing, bro.
I respect it. Yeah, Biggie for sure. Faruco or Anuel?
They don't match them together. But I'm gonna say Faruco. I'm gonna say Faruco.
They don't go to, that's why I put them together.
I know it's fire, but Faruco is just talented.
You feel me though?
Because I grew up, the era that I grew up in, it was Faruco.
Okay, La Casa de Famoso or La Casa de Alofoque?
What's a famoso? What's that?
That's the one that I like.
Nah, I haven't heard that.
Yeah, that's before the Alofoque one. It was with Mari Pili and all them. They was like a.
Also, yeah,
it was almost the same thing.
It's a show.
Alofoque is the new one.
Okay,
Yeah,
I heard that. That's when Mari Pili one and she came down.
Yeah, exactly. It was.
I didn't watch that one.
It was like Alofoque, but it was.
Okay,
but
so
this one is like more popping right now.
The Alofoque one then.
Interscope or Def Jam as a label?
Woo!
Who would you pick?
Ooh, that's a big one. That's nice, bro. I'm gonna say Def Jam.
Def Jam, beautiful. Independent or major? Which one would you go with?
Independent.
Okay. Eminem or Jay-Z?
M.
Okay. Jay-Z just performed for the first time.
Yeah, he was
You
throwing
see that?
shots at everybody. Yeah, that's right. I see that.
It was fire though. I ain't gonna lie.
It was dope to see him back on stage with Beanie Siegel, Petey Crack.
Ain't that crazy?
It was dope.
For him to do a small event like that, that's fire. To be
it was with the Roots, right? It was a Roots. What is it, Roots Festival?
It was a Roots Festival in Philly.
That was fire.
But it was surprising for all of us to see Jay-Z pulled up. That's great because you don't,
See, I gotta do my research. Like maybe later on today, I'll have a beer and I'll sit down to watch it because sometimes you wake up and you just see the reels and stuff like that. So that's all I seen.
Yeah, and then NBA Youngboy or G Herbo?
None of them.
Okay, I respect. Yeah,
I just don't listen to that type of music. Honestly,
and that's respect. I just want to do it.
As a DJ, I'll play their music and stuff like that. That's cool, but I don't sit there and listen to NBA Youngboy or G Herbo.
Okay, these three: J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, or Drake.
Yeah, they gonna hate me for that one. I'm gonna just say Drake.
Drake right now, Iceman.
I'm just coming from based on what I grew up on and what I listened to. You know what I'm saying?
Right now,
I don't think you ever heard somebody think, yo, put that new Kendrick on. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yo, put that new J. Cole on. Like,
and right now, he just broke Michael Jackson's records. Big. Like he broke a lot of records. You know, so boom. Listen, thank you for pulling up to the show.
Of course.
Well, go ahead.
Well, he needs to let know where they can find
that's
him.
What I was about to do.
Okay.
Yep. So that's your camera there. Let everybody know where they can follow you on
La
social
gente
media.
mía personal, que lo que dije, Chicky en la casa. Shout out to Mass Double for inviting me over here. You can follow me on Instagram, DJ Chicky. That's DJ CHICKY. Twitter, not even Twitter. It's called X, right?
X. But it's still Twitter. Some people know him as Twitter.
Yeah. All that. Facebook, Jose Martinez, DJ Chicky Top Floor.
Follow him, man. Book him up. You know, he's a raw DJ. He's well known, and trust me, he's gonna have your party rocking. And then he got a big party this weekend. Make sure everybody tap in.
Pull up.
Yo, listen. So there's a young DJ Cheeky watching this right now. You got a message for young DJ Cheeky?
Stay true to yourself, believe in yourself, bro, and just keep pushing, bro.
You heard? Yo, thank you for pulling up, man. I appreciate it.
Don't forget, June 5th, we're at Unicorn, my big 32nd birthday bash. I need everybody to pull up.
I appreciate it. Yo, I'm going to be there. Yo, I appreciate you pulling up. Thank you for pulling up. Massive Talk Podcast, DJ Cheeky, we out.
Hey.